speed her up high like this and I can grab his feet and his toes just like this, that's exactly how I'm going to grab him. It's the easiest way to control his feet from there to there. If not, for whatever reason, if his legs are like more bent up and they're like lower down, or I can't really reach him like that, it's hard to grab him. Glove get in the way, whatever the case. Under the heels here. Not just like that, thumbs on these, alright? I want to have something in the way, because if I'm like this, it's too easy for him to kick up and circle out. Like this, he can still kind of do it, but it's a lot harder for him to do it just so my thumb's in the way, alright? So I'm here. From here, like I said, good footwork, coming there, alright? Let's say he crosses his foot over. You guys know we already talked about this. He crosses the foot over to try to defend himself. I got the strike. Or if he crosses the foot over to defend himself like that, I got this one where I can just come around on this side, alright? Furthermore, we got into doing the head and arm stuff where I was here. Turn on your side. We ended up here from the pass, alright? Typical ways that you have to defend yourself. Typically, you wouldn't want to be flat on your back like this, alright? This is a habit to get out of now, honestly. When you're on the ground, make sure you're not flat on your back with your shoulders like this. You want to be on a side, alright? On a side, elbows tight, just like how he's doing right here, alright? What I talked about is this choke here, this head and arm choke. Whenever this arm, this top arm comes up too high, whatever happened, whether I pull this arm up that high trying to get what we call a gift wrap here, just like reaching under here and grabbing this arm and trying to pull it up, typically it'd be like this. Typically this right here is the way you can set it up, what we call a gift wrap. If I'm here and I'm like throwing punches or whatever in his arm and he brings his arm, instead of like being like a good defense here, he brings his elbow a little bit too high up, this is a good time to attack it, alright? What I do here, like I said, is I reach through, I go deep, alright? With this, I want to go as deep as I can. I don't want to go shallow here, just like this. It's not going to work. This is going to screw me over in the end if I'm too shallow. This arm goes through as deep as I can. I should feel my bicep crease, like all it is I should be feeling on his neck, alright? I shouldn't be forearming it, I should have this part of his neck. There. When I come here, I'm gonna start circling off towards the side, towards his back over here, alright? Once I start getting him flat on his back here, alright, I'm gonna start making an adjustment with my shoulder. If this is already through deep enough, I don't have to adjust it at all. But say for whatever reason I was shallow, or I slid out because he's moving away, all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this hand, I'm gonna work it this way. Just like this. And literally what I'm doing without him being here, is my arm is doing this, just using my bicep, like I'm bicep curling, to inch it through deeper and deeper. Alright, so I'm here. If I had to inch it through, if I was deep enough, I wouldn't have to do that, but for whatever reason, if I'm not deep enough, inching it through deeper and deeper and deeper until, like I said, I feel my bicep and shoulder on his neck here. Furthermore, I'm gonna drop him down to where he's flat on his back. Like I said, I don't want the bottom guy to be top guy. I want this to happen. He's flat on his back here. Even more, what I'm gonna do just to make this even tighter, I'm gonna take my shoulder, I'm gonna drive into it like this. I don't want this relaxed here, I'm gonna drive into this like this. It's a little subtle difference, but it's gonna make the choke way tighter. I'm going from here, taking my right shoulder, and I'm driving it up and into his neck. This knee, I just keep it like this. My right hip is dropping low here. I don't want this right hip to have a lot of space here like this. There's a different way you can finish it with a knee on belly, but just when I'm trying to finish this, I want to make sure I'm not here like this with my hip up in air. I want this hip low. I want everything to go low. Head goes low here. Head into the head here. Don't try to finish it here. This is all arm. Like this, I have a lot more lift on this. Once I get all of this together here, I'm gonna get a little spacious to make sure you can breathe right. Once I get all this together here, I'm gonna keep all this tight, and I'm gonna circle around while I'm squeezing my elbows. I'm trying to squeeze, especially this right elbow here, down to my ribs here, while I'm looking into them. While I'm looking into them and while I'm driving into this, and that's what causes the choke, all right? One more time, I'm not gonna put you fully in the choke this time. So like I said, I'm here, speed on my hips, trying to defend myself here. Like I said, I'm trying to cut one way, foot comes across on me, trying to bring it across so you can bring yourself back. I can either punch here, or if that happens, that's the best case scenario. I punch him and his legs go past. His legs go past this way over here, and end up here. Alright? From here, like I said, whatever reason his arm comes up too high, I go underneath, alright? Deep as I possibly can with his arm. I don't want to be over here sacrificing my position like this. I just want to stay on top of him, hip pressure, chest pressure, and everything, but this arm is just reaching through as far as I can get. Head pressure on his arm, circling around, circling towards the back. here, my arm is as far enough through, working through further. I go gable grip, angle like this. I personally like gable grip because I feel like I got a lot more mobility with my chest. And from here, I'm going to let it loose just a little bit so I start choking out both times. From here, this is squeezing hard. Get my head low, drive my shoulder into this, and my head's driving into his head as I circle out to get my body perpendicular with his. And then from there, I just squeeze all this as hard as I can. This arm that's around his neck is pulling all of this in like this on him. Alright, any questions on that yet? Alright, let's work that for a little bit, then we're going to get into the defense today. Alright, on 3. 1, 2. We did this on Tuesday, so just a quick reiterate that.
Feet on hips. Basically, it's like if somebody like this.
Yeah, this guard, yeah.
Yeah, play your legs over there.
Okay.
It's called like this, called like a give wrap. You can have their arms like that. If they have their arms like that, or like here.
I think the room is keep going.
Yeah, it's like that. Look like this. It's called a give wrap. Or you can have it like this. Where it's like they just got their arms like that.
Yeah, now I remember this one. Yeah, I feel your bicep. I think you're the correct.
Yeah, like you're gonna feel it. Well, one for one, because I already know how to do it.
This one through here.
It's this one. No, you want to grab the arm there. It's like you're gonna be choking right here.
Oh, what's it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Grab the elbow.
No. I'm supposed to be on my back. Yeah. Yep. Now circle out that way.
I'm gonna get Truman to work in y'all's group too.
Okay, cool. Alex.
You want like press into it. So squeeze a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna squeeze. You focus on getting my leg up.
If I like were to just like doesn't like what's happening, yeah, you feel straight. But like you're saying, most people are gonna feel their leg.
Yeah, somebody doesn't
It's
know what
like
I'm doing.
you're going from like if somebody got their feet on the aisle, you're going to something like throw their leg up.
No.
They got their arm right here. You got two scenarios. If they right here, or if they like, we just put it give right. Right? Yeah, get in there.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys,
Go for feet on hips.
like I said, this is more of a review. We already did this on Tuesday, so we started kind of rolling through this part quick. Now, this is the part that's newer. I talked about this on Tuesday, but this is the part we're going to actually do today. This is newer. Who feels like they got a decent one? I need somebody to put me in it, just so I can show you guys how to do it. Alright, so, from here. One, now first, before I even get here, go back out. The way I'm going to do this motion, this isn't something you want to wait, like don't wait on the guy to fully get you locked into the choke and start doing what I'm about to show you. This is more like, this works the best when you use it as a preventative measure, alright? When, as soon as I feel him attacking the choke, I start going to this. So what I'm going to do here, just go ahead and start the choke up. Say from here, as soon as I'm here, like first of all, go ahead and go through the choke. I'm not about to wait until he gets me and go all the way through the choke. Circle around and everything. I'm not going to wait till he gets me here. Like, oh shit, power defended. You can see what it's like back on. As soon as I feel this lock around my neck here, I already know what he's going for. There's no reason for him to attack anything else. I already know what he's going for. I'm gonna go with that. What I'm doing here is I'm gonna take this arm, I'm gonna reverse engineer everything he's doing here. He wants this arm just like this, just stuck here so I can be getting choked out by it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fight against that pressure. He's driving his shoulder up and into me, I'm bringing my shoulder down and into him. Just to fight against it. His shoulder pressure wants my arm going up and in, mine's going down and out. Alright? Down and out with this, use my other hand to reinforce it. literally just going palm to palm. There's no special grip on using that. I'm literally just going palm to palm. So get more leverage when you just hit it. Alright? What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna get my elbow, this elbow that's in the choke here. I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna use my feet here. So I'm gonna just like land like a dead fish. Use my feet here. I'm gonna bring and I'm gonna turn and get my elbow to the mat. Now, just for the demo purposes, just because we can know that I did this nice way, realistically, when somebody's on you like this, you don't want to try to you don't want to try to die like this their hand with your elbow. I don't want to try to go here and go like this. You might get out like that, but what I want to do, like realistically, go ahead, just be ready for this. Picture perfect scenario is this. But,
That's what that feels like.
Alright, everybody got it? Alright, let's go ahead and use this cage. Spread out. Get to work. On 3. 1, 2. Good?
Yeah, we can do that all for a second.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're like less than what's thinking in there, we're going to punch the bench the second time. What about you last? I was gonna say, I kind of missed all the other dudes. I needed that shit yesterday. I was trying to push you off. I was like, yeah, I saw it.
No, it's good. Wait, so is it the arm choking like that?
Yeah, that's her arm.
Yeah.
It's her all the way over, feet over and everything, and face up.
I'm like,
Cranks her down.
This is the one. Like that. It's just that because
oh, wait, so it's like, you know how to make time is?
oh, like this.
Oh, the fuck out of motherfucker. Alright. Versus doing shit like this. Like this. You got that down with the legs too. Or that down on somebody's body. How long you been training for? I think 8. Still fight? I would come every day, but days like Monday and Thursday because Monday and Thursday them like wrestling in the nature. Then they got no food. I'm not gonna lie. When I pull up, I just be proud. Some of people want to
I'm basically like literally. I was here.
I don't know. I feel
nah, it ain't no. I might want to social lifestyle. We ain't trying to like make sure. I know how you see stuff like this. I mean, it's mostly like profile. Like, you got the profile there. That's also how you go to the profile. I've actually done a couple of games myself. Like, no, I just like a cage run. Farm,
It's like a little bit escalated.
I just been flowing with the folks to do here.
Alright guys, you got a minute to get a little bit fancy with this. Alright. So let's go through this whole thing again. I'm here, like I said, I feel this coming. I don't really know my thoughts blanking out. Here, up here, lock up here. I know we got down, out, bridge, turn. If it doesn't go out on the first one, just go. Once I'm here, like I said, I lock up, stable gripping, pull with the shoulder, tighten my chest. I'm using my head also to help leverage the arm and strength. This is your perfect scenario, right? What I'm about to say is, this is for if I get this picture perfect scenario. If he's scrambling away, don't try to do this move. But like this, I get to the first area. Obviously, I got strike right here. I might give him 1 or 2 strikes and take a think about this. As he's doing exactly what he's doing, as he's curling his head down, kind of defend himself, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to get my guys on that side can't really see it, but I'm going to get this knee in close to here. Alright? This leg right here, I'm going to keep his arm cranked close to my chest. This leg right here, I'm going to swing this around this way.